Welcome to the WordPlays video tutorials. This video will give you all the help you need to get started with the Boggle feature over at wordplays.com. You can play Boggle in the classic 4x4 grid or even 5x5 and other variations. We'll start with 4x4. As you may know, the object of the game is to create as many valid words as possible from the letters on the grid and within the allotted time. You can only form words with letters that are adjacent to one another. The WordPlays Boggle layout is comprised of a letter grid, a text entry box, and an answers column. Submitting words can be done by typing them into the entry box or by clicking the letters on the grid itself. You can click them individually or drag continuously from letter to letter. A word is added to the answers column by pressing the Enter key or by clicking the Add button. There is no penalty for adding an invalid or a duplicate word. In order for a word to be valid in 4x4 mode, it must be at least 3 letters long. You can undo or redo the entry of a word by clicking the Undo or Redo buttons. By clicking the Rotate button, you can rotate the letter grid. This will not change what answers are possible for your game. At the start of your game, the timer in the upper right-hand corner will count down from 3 minutes. If you'd like to stop the countdown and continue to submit answers, you can click the clock icon to the left of the timer, but your final score will not be included in the high scores list once you are finished. Clicking the New button will reset the clock and start over with a new game. When the timer has run out, the game will be over and a breakdown of your results will be displayed. This includes your final score and a list of the highest scoring users. If you scored higher than a user on this list, your screen name will be placed in the applicable position. High scores expire after 120 days. By clicking on this tab, you can see a complete list of all your past scores. Below the high scores table are lists containing the answers you submitted that were correct, those that were incorrect, and all possible answers that were missed. A definition of each word is displayed by hovering over with your cursor. To finish your game and display its results before the countdown has ended, you can click the Solve button. Switching to 5x5, wildcard, or quick Boggle modes can be done by clicking the Help button and selecting which mode you would like to play here. 5x5 is similar to 4x4 Boggle, but played on a grid of 25 letters rather than 16, and within a timeline of 5 minutes rather than 3. Wildcard Boggle is played on a grid of 8 letters and a wildcard space, which can represent any letter and can only be used once in each answer. The minimum number of letters for 5x5 and wildcard is 4 rather than 3. Finally, Quick Boggle is comprised of a 3x3 grid and a time limit of 1 minute. In addition to the desktop version, you can play Boggle on a phone or a tablet. Words can be submitted by tapping letters individually with your finger or sliding continuously from letter to letter. You can even begin a word by tapping letters individually and finish it with a continuous swipe. Playing Boggle at WordPlays is intuitive and fun, and even better with friends. In the next video, I'll be demonstrating the challenge feature, which allows you to invite friends into a game via Facebook or email. In the meantime, head over to wordplays.com to check out the other excellent features and games.